Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Heading after it is Margot, and the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Stepping in now Hawkins.
Number 14.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Colin Poche is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Hot shot on the ground is short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So he sets him down swinging. Esteban Quiroz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in is Kevin Kiermaier. And now the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. So now to the plate, Jared Glass.
The first baseman, Jared.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Phillips is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So the bat around here is 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 15-0. Wander Franco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Chopped weakly to the left. The next 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Brett Phillips. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Hawkins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Margot's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Phillips is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's 1 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, D-Ro.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 396th of his career, as they just continue to pour it on here. Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Phillips calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His past history with Jake Diekman, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Margot's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and none left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
The right fielder,
Manuel Margot is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate too late for him to pull the trigger.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next, here is Christian Vasquez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Hey! Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. The pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Esteban Quiroz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hawkins comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 6.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Taylor Walls is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hawkins. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosarena is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The center field
and stepping in, Mike Trout. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Aaron Judge stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Margot is there. Let's see if they test it. Stepping in once again is Giancarlo Stanton. His past history with Jake Diekman batting at an even 400. Here's the first pitch to him. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Phillips has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees are out in front, 19-0.
For the Reds, the designated hitter, Kevin.
First delivery to him.
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. That brings up Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
First offering on its way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to dig in, Randy Arozarena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Forkball misses, 1-1. Down the left field line. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything up. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as the blowout continues. Andrew Kittredge enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Andrew.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Hawkins. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next
at the plate, Adam Hawkins pulled toward right center field. Margot able to track it down for the third out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 22-0. At the plate now is Manuel Margot. He bounced out last time up.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Popped him up. Glass over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jared Glass. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Left center, base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
He waits, now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. So stepping in is DJ LeMahieu, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. From the stretch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. Nope.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
Here's the first pitch. Esteban Quiroz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Taylor Walls is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Fouled off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Fouled away. Walls, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Brett Phillips will bat next. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 3 runs already home here. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Clay Holmes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 35.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. 9th inning coming up from Tropicana Field. The Yankees lead this one 24-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Hawkins. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheel. Down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up is Christian Vasquez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
To third, gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the base on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
So now to the plate, Esteban Quiroz, swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Taylor Walls, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Reined in. Torres at the bag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
24-4 the final tonight. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 48 earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ryan Yarbrough struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. My friends come for free.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Colin Moran added 3 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Tigers to the win over the Yankees 10-5. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Clayton Kershaw grabbed his second win of the year, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 3-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Orioles knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-3. Luke Voigt plated 4 runs with 3 hits on the day as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 5-3. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. Juan Minaya got his second W of the season as the Twins pushed past the Pirates 6-5. Justin Verlander was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 5-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-2. The Colorado Rockies put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. Tyler Matzik collected win number 3 this year, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 8-3. Carlos Rodon got the win number 7 thus far as the Marlins took down the Diamondbacks 3-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Austin Meadows had 3 hits in the contest as the Phillies disposed of the Cubs 4-3. Sonny Gray collected win number 2 on the year as the Reds pushed past the Dodgers 5-3. Willie Adames was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 6-5. He leads the entire National League in runs batted in. The San Francisco Giants grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 11-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you for me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous.